We are told our genes, our circumstances, and even the very wiring of our brains dictate our reality. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? What if the key to unlocking a limitless potential lies not outside, but within? For decades, science has relegated the mind to a passive observer, a recorder of the world around us. But recent breakthroughs reveal a revolutionary truth: the mind is not just a receiver, it's a powerful transmitter, capable of shaping our biology and rewriting our reality. Imagine a world where you could break free from self-imposed limitations, where fear, anxiety, and negativity no longer control your life, where you could not only dream big but manifest those dreams into reality. This isn't some new age fantasy. This is the cutting edge of science, and in this video, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the limitless mind. We'll explore documented cases of individuals who have healed themselves from chronic conditions, overcome crippling phobias, and achieve seemingly impossible feats, all through the power of mental training. But this journey won't just be about the what, it's about the how. I'm going to share with you practical techniques backed by science that you can use to unlock your limitless potential. We'll delve into the mysteries of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself based on our thoughts and experiences. You'll learn how to break free from negative thought patterns, harness the power of intention, and activate the body's natural healing mechanisms. By the end of this video, you won't just be convinced a limitless mind is possible. You'll have the tools and the knowledge to start building your own. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on an extraordinary journey into the uncharted territories of the human mind. This is Possible Dive, and I'm your guide, Joe Dispenza. If you're ready to break free from the limitations and unlock the limitless potential within you, then hit that subscribe button and join the movement. Let's dive deep together. Before we talk about the how, let's delve into the fascinating why. Why is it that some individuals seem to achieve the impossible, manifesting their wildest dreams into reality, while others feel perpetually stuck? The answer lies in the intricate dance between our minds and our brains. Imagine your brain as a vast network of highways. Every thought, every experience, every emotion carves a path through this network. The more frequently you travel a certain route, the wider and smoother that path becomes, making it easier to navigate in the future. This is the essence of neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections and pruning away unused ones. Think of it like this. You decide you want to learn a new language. At first, it feels like struggling through a dense jungle. Every word and every grammatical rule is an obstacle. But with consistent practice, those initial pathways in your brain strengthen. You start to recognize patterns, make connections, and navigate the linguistic jungle with increasing ease. This is neuroplasticity in action. Now let's translate this to the realm of goal achievement. When you set a goal, you are essentially planting a seed in your mind. The more you visualize yourself achieving that goal, the more you rehearse the actions necessary to get there, and the stronger the neural pathways associated with that goal become. It's like carving a new highway through your brain, a direct route to your desired outcome. But here's the fascinating twist: the brain doesn't differentiate between real experience and vivid imagination. Studies have shown that when athletes mentally rehearse their performance, their brain activity mirrors what happens when they're acting. Imagine a world-class archer before each shot. They don't just pull back the string and fire. In their mind's eye, they see the arrow soaring through the air, hitting the bullseye with perfect precision. This mental rehearsal strengthens the neural pathways for perfect form, focus, and precision, ultimately translating into real-world success. This doesn't mean simply daydreaming about your goals is enough. Visualization needs to be coupled with intention. Intention is the spark that ignites the engine of neuroplasticity. It's the unwavering belief, the emotional commitment that fuels the creation of new neural pathways. When you combine vivid visualization with unwavering intention, you send a powerful signal to your brain, essentially saying, "This is important. This is the direction I want to go." Now, the good news is neuroplasticity is not limited to the young or the gifted. It's a lifelong process. Regardless of your age or background, you have the power to sculpt your brain, to create new neural pathways that support your goals and aspirations. It takes consistent effort, focused intention, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But the rewards a limitless mind capable of achieving seemingly impossible feats are well worth the journey. A scattered, unfocused mind will carve random pathways, leading to confusion and a lack of progress. That's why setting clear goals is crucial to harnessing the power of neuroplasticity and manifesting your desires. Think of it this way: your brain is a powerful search engine. But if you feed it vague queries like "I want to be healthier" or "I want to be more successful," it's going to struggle to deliver relevant results. That's where SMART goals come in. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These criteria act as a roadmap, guiding your brain toward a clear destination. Let's break it down. Specific means ditching the generalities. Instead of "be healthier," what does that truly mean to you? Do you want to run a marathon? Lower your blood pressure? Improve your sleep quality? The more specific your goal, the more focused your brain becomes in identifying the necessary pathways for success. Measurable is all about tracking your progress. Numbers are your friend here. How many miles do you want to run each week? What target blood pressure are you aiming for? By setting measurable milestones, you create a feedback loop for your brain. It can see how close you are to your goal, which fuels motivation and keeps you on track. Achievable is key. Don't set yourself up for failure by aiming for the moon on day one. Start with small, achievable goals that you can celebrate. As you conquer those initial milestones, your brain builds confidence and strengthens the neural pathways associated with success. This momentum is crucial for tackling progressively more ambitious goals. Relevant means ensuring your goals align with your overall values and desires. What truly matters to you? Is running a marathon something you genuinely enjoy, or are you just following a fad? When your goals are relevant to your core values, your brain is more invested in achieving them. It creates a sense of purpose and fuels the emotional commitment needed for long-term success. Finally, time-bound. Deadlines are your brain's best friend. A goal without a deadline is like a trip without a destination. You might wander around aimlessly, never truly arriving. Setting a realistic time frame for achieving your goals injects a sense of urgency and compels your brain to focus its resources on achieving them within the designated period. Now, here's the magic that happens when you set clear, SMART goals. Your brain starts to operate with laser focus. It constantly scans your environment, your thoughts, and your actions, looking for anything that aligns with your goal. It becomes a relentless pattern-matching machine, identifying opportunities and removing obstacles that might hinder your progress. It's like having a built-in GPS constantly guiding you toward your desired destination. Remember, the key is consistency. The more you visualize your goals, rehearse the actions necessary to achieve them, and focus your mind with unwavering intention, the stronger those neural pathways become. Over time, these pathways become the default highways in your brain, shaping your thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately your reality. So, set clear, SMART goals and watch your limitless mind take you there. It's the practice of using your imagination to create vivid mental images of yourself achieving your goals. Think of it like a high-performance training program for your brain. By vividly visualizing yourself achieving your goals, you're not just passively daydreaming. You're actively engaging your brain in a powerful rehearsal. Studies have shown that visualization activates many of the same neural pathways that are fired up when you act in the real world. Imagine a pianist practicing a complex piece of music. In their mind's ear, they hear the notes perfectly, their fingers dancing across the imaginary keys. This mental rehearsal strengthens the neural pathways for muscle memory, coordination, and ultimately flawless performance. The benefits of creative visualization are far-reaching. It can boost your confidence, allowing you to see yourself achieving goals that might have previously seemed daunting. It can enhance your focus, filtering out distractions and keeping your mind laser sharp on the desired outcome. It can even improve your physical performance by strengthening the neural connections between your brain and your body. So how do you put this powerful tool into practice? Here are some key techniques. Find a quiet space and relax your body. Meditation or deep breathing exercises can be helpful here. You want to create a state of focused calm, allowing your imagination to take center stage. Engage all your senses. Don't just see yourself achieving your goal. Hear the sounds, feel the sensations, smell the smells. The more immersive your visualization, the stronger the impact on your brain. Focus on the emotions. How will you feel when you achieve your goal? Elation? Satisfaction? Confidence? Embody those emotions as you visualize yourself reaching the finish line. Be specific. The details matter. Visualize the specific actions you're taking to achieve your goal. See yourself overcoming obstacles, adapting to challenges, and ultimately celebrating your success. Be consistent. Just like building any muscle, effective visualization requires regular practice. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes of daily visualization sessions. The more you train your brain in this way, the stronger the neural pathways associated with your goals will become. Remember, creative visualization is not a magic bullet. It works best when combined with action. Visualize yourself achieving your goals, then take concrete steps to make it a reality. This powerful synergy between mind and action is the key to unlocking your limitless potential. So close your eyes, fire up your imagination, and start building the future you desire. We've talked about setting smart goals and the power of creative visualization, but there's one crucial ingredient missing from this recipe for success: your why. Why do you want to achieve these goals in the first place? What's the deeper purpose that fuels your desire? Let's face it, the road to achieving any goal is rarely smooth. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when the sheer effort feels overwhelming. That's where a strong why becomes your anchor, your guiding light in the storm. It's the emotional fuel that keeps you pushing forward when the going gets tough. Think about it this way. You set a goal to run a marathon. The training is grueling, your muscles ache, and that voice in your head whispers sweet nothings about staying in bed. But then you remember your why. Maybe you're running for a cause you deeply care about, or perhaps you're doing it to honor a loved one. That emotional connection to your why reignites your motivation and propels you forward, one step at a time. Your why goes beyond just external rewards. Sure, the feeling of accomplishment after completing a marathon is fantastic. But what truly drives you? Is it the desire to inspire others? To push your limits and discover your inner strength? Tapping into these deeper motivations creates a sense of purpose that transcends the finish line. Now, here's the secret: a strong why doesn't just boost motivation, it also builds resilience. When you understand the deeper reason behind your goals, you're less likely to be discouraged by temporary setbacks. You see them as bumps on the road, not insurmountable obstacles. Your why becomes your compass, guiding you back to your desired path when life throws you a curveball. So how do you uncover your why? Here are some prompts to get you started. Who will benefit from your success? Is it your family, your community? Knowing the impact you'll create can be a powerful motivator. What values does achieving your goal represent? Is it about perseverance? Dedication? Connecting your goals to your core values strengthens your resolve. How will achieving your goal make you feel? Tapping into the emotions associated with success can fuel your passion and keep you moving forward. Remember, your why is a personal journey. It's not about impressing others, it's about connecting with your deepest desires and aspirations. When you discover your why, you tap into a wellspring of motivation and resilience that will propel you toward achieving your wildest dreams. So take some time to explore your why. It might just be the missing piece that unlocks your limitless potential. Our beliefs are the fundamental assumptions we hold about ourselves, the world, and our place within it. They act as a filter, coloring how we interpret experiences and shaping our actions. Limiting beliefs, those negative assumptions about our capabilities, can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. They hold us back, keeping us trapped within the confines of "I can't." and I'm not good enough. But the good news is you have the power to cultivate empowering beliefs, those positive assumptions that propel you forward. These beliefs act as a springboard, launching you towards limitless possibilities. Imagine two athletes training for the same competition. One athlete believes, I was never good at sports, I'll probably fail anyway. The other thinks, I'm constantly learning and improving. This competition is an opportunity to grow their beliefs, shape their approach to training. The first athlete might coast through, lacking motivation. The second athlete will push themselves, embracing challenges as stepping stones. Guess who's more likely to succeed? So how do you cultivate empowering beliefs? Here are some key strategies. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Our limiting beliefs often go unquestioned. Take some time to identify those negative assumptions that hold you back. Write them down, then challenge their validity. Are there examples in your life that contradict these beliefs? Focus on your strengths. What are you good at? What are you passionate about? Shift your focus from your limitations to your strengths. Celebrating your successes, big or small, builds confidence and fosters a sense of I can. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with significantly impact your beliefs. Seek out individuals who believe in you and inspire you to reach your full potential. Their positive energy is contagious. Practice positive affirmations. These are short, powerful statements that reinforce your desired beliefs. Repeat affirmations like I am capable or I am worthy throughout the day. Over time, these affirmations can reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing negativity with empowering beliefs. Focus on progress, not perfection. We often hold ourselves back with the fear of failure. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the key. Celebrate your growth, learn from setbacks, and use them as stepping stones on your journey. Cultivating and empowering beliefs is an ongoing process. There will be days when doubt creeps in, but with consistent effort, you can shift your mindset towards possibility and potential. Remember, your beliefs are not set in stone. You have the power to rewrite them. By embracing empowering beliefs, you unlock your limitless potential and create the reality you desire. So challenge your limiting beliefs, focus on your strengths, and start building a belief system that empowers you to achieve anything you set your mind to. The power of the mind, the importance of setting clear goals, and the crucial role of your why and empowering beliefs. But how do you translate all this into action? How do you bridge the gap between intention and achievement? That's where the magic of positive habits comes in. Think of your goals as the destination, your why as the fuel, and your empowering beliefs as the compass. But habits are the vehicle that gets you there. Habits are those automated behaviors that become ingrained in your daily routine. They run on autopilot, requiring minimal conscious effort. The good news is that you can harness the power of habits to propel you towards your goals. Imagine you want to become a healthier eater. Instead of relying on willpower to resist temptation every day, you cultivate the habit of meal prepping healthy lunches on Sundays. This way, the healthy choice becomes the automatic one. Habits free up your mental bandwidth, allowing you to focus your energy on bigger challenges. They become the building blocks of lasting change. So how do you build and maintain these beneficial habits? Here are some key tips. Start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Begin with a small, achievable habit, like meditating for 5 minutes each morning. Success breeds success, and achieving these initial milestones builds momentum and motivation. Focus on consistency. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are lasting habits. Consistency is key. Aim to repeat your desired behavior daily, even if it's just for a short period. The more you practice, the stronger the neural pathways associated with that habit become. Make it enjoyable. Let's face it, sticking with something you dread is a recipe for failure. Find ways to make your habit enjoyable. Pair your morning meditation with a calming cup of tea, or turn your evening walk into a time to listen to your favorite podcasts. Stack your habits. This means linking a new habit to an existing one. For example, after you brush your teeth in the morning, do 10 jumping jacks. This way, the established routine acts as a trigger for the new behavior. Track your progress. Seeing your progress visually can be a powerful motivator. Use a habit tracker app or a simple chart to monitor your consistency. Celebrating your milestones, big or small, keeps you engaged and on track. Reward yourself. Positive reinforcement goes a long way. Reward yourself for sticking with your habits, but make sure the rewards are healthy and support your overall goals. Maybe treat yourself to a relaxing bath after a week of consistent meditation, or enjoy a healthy smoothie after completing your morning workout. Remember, building habits is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks, days when you miss a session or fall short of your goal. Don't beat yourself up. The key is to get back on track as soon as possible. With consistent effort and these strategies in your arsenal, you can cultivate positive habits that become the driving force behind your success. So identify the habits that support your goals, start small, and be patient. With time and dedication, these habits will become the autopilot that propels you towards your limitless potential. Enter the world of Exercise, a daily mental workout designed to strengthen the positive neural pathways you've been building. Think of your brain as a vast gym. Just like your physical muscles, your neural connections need regular exercise to stay strong and support your goals. Exercises are the targeted mental exercises that act as your brain's personal training program. There are many forms of exercise, but some of the most powerful involve cultivating mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without getting caught up in them. Here's a simple mindfulness exercise you can try. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Focus on your breath. Feel the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your nostrils. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently guide your attention back to your breath. Don't judge yourself for getting distracted. Simply acknowledge it and return your focus to the present moment. Start with just a few minutes of mindful breathing each day. As you become more comfortable, gradually increase the duration. Meditation is another powerful exercise that can significantly impact your mental fitness. There are many different meditation techniques, but most involve focusing your attention on a single point, such as a mantra, your breath, or a visual image. Here's a simple meditation exercise you can practice. Silently repeat your mantra with each exhale. Allow your breath to carry the mantra throughout your body. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently guide your attention back to your mantra. Don't judge yourself for getting distracted. Simply acknowledge it and return your focus. Start with just a few minutes of meditation each day. As you become more comfortable, gradually increase the duration. The beauty of exercise lies in its flexibility. You can find guided meditations and mindfulness exercises online or in apps. You can practice gratitude journaling, where you write down things you're grateful for each day. Visualization exercises, where you vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals, are another powerful form of exercise. Remember, consistency is key. Just like building physical muscle, strengthening your neural pathways takes time and regular effort. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes of daily exercise, incorporating a combination of techniques that resonate with you. The more you train your mind, the stronger and more resilient your neural pathways become, propelling you towards your limitless potential. So find your inner athlete, embrace your daily exercise routine, and watch your mind transform into a powerful tool for achieving anything you set your heart to. We've explored the power of visualization, that incredible ability to create vivid mental images of your goals. But here's the secret sauce: to truly unlock its potential, you need to add a dash of emotion. Visualization becomes exponentially more powerful when you combine it with emotional engagement. Think about it this way. You can simply visualize yourself winning a race, crossing the finish line first. But that visualization lacks an emotional punch. Now imagine feeling the surge of adrenaline as you sprint towards the finish. You hear the roar of the crowd and feel the elation of victory wash over you. This emotional connection breathes life into your visualization, making it far more impactful on your brain. Emotions are the fuel that propels us forward. When you connect your goals with positive emotions, joy, excitement, gratitude, you create a powerful motivational force. Imagine the satisfaction of achieving a long-held dream, the pride of overcoming a challenge. These emotions fuel your persistence, pushing you to overcome obstacles and keep moving toward your desired outcome. Here are some ways to inject emotional connection into your visualizations, amplify the sensory experience. Don't just see yourself achieving your goal, feel it. Imagine the taste of victory, the smell of success. Immerse yourself in the sensory details, making the visualization even more real and engaging. Focus on the how as well as the what. Visualize not just the end goal, but also the journey towards it. See yourself overcoming challenges, celebrating milestones, learning and growing along the way. This injects a sense of purpose and accomplishment into your visualization. Connect with your why. Remember that deep yearning that fuels your desire. Tap into that emotional wellspring when you visualize. See yourself achieving your goal and how it will impact not just you, but those around you. This emotional connection adds another layer of power to your visualization. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can enhance your visualization practice. As you visualize achieving your goal, express gratitude for the journey, the lessons learned, and the people who supported you along the way. This fosters a positive mental state and fuels your motivation. By incorporating emotional connection into your visualizations, you're not just training your brain, you're firing up your entire being. You're creating a powerful synergy between mind and emotion, a force that propels you towards your limitless potential. So close your eyes, ignite your imagination, and feel the emotions that come with achieving your goals. This is the secret weapon that will take your visualization practice to the next level. We've talked about building a strong foundation for success, setting clear goals, cultivating empowering beliefs, and harnessing the power of exercise. But on your journey, you'll inevitably encounter roadblocks, those pesky limiting beliefs whispering doubts and holding you back. The good news is that you have the tools to dismantle these mental barriers and pave the way for limitless potential. Limiting beliefs are those negative assumptions we hold about ourselves, our capabilities, and the world around us. They often masquerade as truths, holding us prisoner within the confines of I can't and I'm not good enough. But the key is to recognize these beliefs for what they are: simply thoughts, not facts. The first step to overcoming limiting beliefs is to identify them. Listen to that inner voice, the one that whispers doubts before a presentation or tells you to give up when things get tough. Write down these negative thoughts, those recurring narratives that hold you back. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, it's time to challenge them. Are there any concrete examples in your life that contradict these beliefs? Have you ever surprised yourself by achieving something you thought was impossible? Challenge the evidence behind your limiting beliefs, expose their flaws, and begin to weaken their hold on you. Remember, overcoming limiting beliefs is an ongoing process. There will be days when doubt creeps in, but with consistent effort and these strategies in your arsenal, you can silence the negative voice and replace it with a powerful belief system that empowers you to achieve anything you set your mind to. So don't let limiting beliefs hold you back. Identify them, challenge them, and rewrite the narrative. Your limitless potential awaits. In this journey together, we've explored the incredible power of your mind. You've learned how to set clear, smart goals, harness the power of visualization, and cultivate empowering beliefs that propel you forward. Remember, the key to unlocking your limitless potential lies in consistent action. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start implementing these strategies today. Set a smart goal that excites you, create a visualization practice that ignites your passion, and challenge those limiting beliefs holding you back. Remember, your mind is not a passive observer. It's a powerful transmitter capable of shaping your reality. This is just the beginning. As you commit to these practices, you'll witness a remarkable transformation. You'll overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable, achieve goals you once thought impossible, and tap into a wellspring of creativity and potential that lies within you. If you found value in this exploration of the limitless mind, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for even more tools and techniques to unlock your full potential. Together, let's embark on a journey of limitless possibilities.
Have you ever felt like the universe was against you? Every plan thwarted, every dream just beyond your grasp? Perhaps there's a way to turn the tide, a secret hidden in the very fabric of reality. The idea of trusting the universe, of aligning ourselves with its flow, isn't some new age fantasy. It's a concept explored by thinkers for centuries, but in modern times, one man has delved deeper than most. Joe Dispenza, a groundbreaking neuroscientist, believes we can change our destinies by shifting the way we interact with the universe. But here's the thing, there's a dark undercurrent, a reason the universe might be working against you, and it's buried deep inside your mind. Traumas, negative patterns, and self-doubt create blockages. They broadcast a signal to the universe that echoes back as misfortune and disappointment. Now, you might say, sure, I get positive thinking, but can it change my life at a fundamental level? What if I told you a man pronounced medically incurable, with a shattered spine, willed himself back to health, defying every expert prognosis? It sounds impossible, and that man was Dispenza himself. His story proves the universe doesn't just respond to our thoughts, but to the raw emotional power behind them. In this video, we'll unravel the science behind trusting the universe, the real-world obstacles, and the transformative techniques Dispenza used to change not just his destiny, but the lives of countless others. If you're ready to break the chains of self-limitation and tap into the extraordinary potential that lies within you, then stay tuned. Before we talk about the hows and whys of trusting the universe, we need to understand what it truly means. At its core, the concept is rooted in a kind of profound faith, not necessarily religious faith, but a fundamental belief that there's a guiding intelligence at work beneath the surface chaos of our lives. It's the sense that the universe isn't random or hostile, but rather has a grand, benevolent design, even if we don't see the full picture. This doesn't mean naively believing everything will be perfect all the time. Life will throw curveballs, disappointments will happen. Trusting the universe is more about accepting that even within those challenges, there's a growth potential, a redirection onto a path ultimately better for us. A key part of this trust involves surrendering control. We're so accustomed to forcing outcomes, gritting our teeth, and saying, I'll make this happen through sheer willpower. Trusting the universe asks us to, in a way, step back and soften our grip. It's letting go of the obsessive need to orchestrate every detail of our futures and accepting that we might not know what's best for us in the long run. Picture this, you're convinced your dream lies in a specific job. You miss out feeling devastated. Yet months later, the disappointment leads you down a path to a fulfilling career you never imagined possible. Trusting the universe is seeing these detours not as roadblocks, but as signposts pointing to something greater. This philosophy also implies a sort of partnership with the universe. It's not passive. You still take action, pursue goals, and put in the work, but you shed the debilitating anxiety over things that are beyond your ultimate control. If an opportunity doesn't pan out, you trust that it wasn't aligned with your ultimate good. If doors open unexpectedly, you step through with courage and faith that you're headed in the right direction. Before we dive into specific techniques, it's crucial to grasp why Dispenza places such emphasis on changing our beliefs. Our minds aren't just passive observers of reality, they profoundly shape it. Every belief you hold, whether conscious or not, is like a filter through which you experience the world. I think back to a time when you were certain something terrible was about to happen, a job interview, a presentation, a health scare. The anxiety that flooded you wasn't just in your head, your body responded, as if the danger were already real. Heart pounding, muscles tensing, all because of a belief. Now imagine that pattern repeated day after day, shaping your fundamental outlook on life. If deep down you see yourself as unworthy, unlucky, or incapable, those beliefs manifest. Opportunities slip by unnoticed, relationships self-sabotage, and dreams feel too distant to even chase. This isn't some metaphysical woo-woo. It's a neurochemical reality. Chronic negative belief patterns carve well-worn ruts in your brain, making them the default paths your thoughts travel. The great news is the reverse is also true. Let's say you're facing a massive challenge. If your bedrock belief is I am resilient, I will find a way through this, you tap into resources you didn't know you had. You'll likely notice that the external circumstances shift too. People may seem more supportive, but solutions materialize unexpectedly. Is it magic? Perhaps in a way, but it's the magic of your mind coloring your perception and influencing those around you. Before we talk about the essence of Joe Dispenza's teachings, it's essential to understand the man behind the philosophy. Joe Dispenza is a renowned author, researcher, and speaker, known for his work on the intersection of neuroscience, quantum physics, and spirituality. Through his books, workshops, and lectures, Dispenza has captivated audiences worldwide, offering insights into the power of the mind and its potential to transform our lives. Central to Dispenza's teachings is the concept of trusting the universe. He believes that by relinquishing control and surrendering to the natural flow of life, individuals can unlock boundless opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Dispenza encourages his followers to let go of fear, doubt, and resistance and instead cultivate a deep sense of trust in the inherent intelligence of the universe. One key principle from Dispenza's teachings is the idea that the universe is inherently abundant and supportive. According to Dispenza, when we align our thoughts, emotions, and intentions with this fundamental truth, we open ourselves up to a wealth of possibilities and synchronicities. By releasing the need to control every aspect of our lives, and instead surrendering to the universe's guidance, we can experience profound transformations and manifestations. Another crucial aspect of Dispenza's teachings on trusting the universe is the concept of coherence. He suggests that when we harmonize our thoughts, emotions, and actions with a clear intention, we create a coherent energetic field that attracts corresponding experiences into our lives. Through practices such as meditation, visualization, and gratitude, Dispenza teaches individuals how to cultivate this state of coherence and align with the universal flow. In essence, Joe Dispenza's teachings on trusting the universe invite us to embrace a mindset of surrender, faith, and alignment. By letting go of resistance and opening ourselves up to the infinite possibilities of the cosmos, we can tap into a source of wisdom and guidance that transcends our limited understanding. As we embody this trust in the universe, we empower ourselves to co-create our reality and manifest our deepest desires with grace and ease. Before we talk about the benefits of letting go, it's important to understand why we feel the need to control in the first place. Often, our desire for control stems from fear and anxiety. We fear the unknown, and we mistakenly believe that if we can control every outcome, we'll shield ourselves from pain and disappointment. However, this constant need for control leads to more stress, not less. The truth is, we cannot control everything in life. Unexpected events, other people's choices, and the natural course of the world will all happen regardless of how tightly we try to hold the reins. This constant struggle against the unpredictable nature of existence is exhausting. It prevents us from being present and enjoying the simple pleasures life has to offer. Before we talk about the strategies for overcoming doubt and fear, let's acknowledge that these feelings are entirely natural. Trusting the universe means having faith in something larger than ourselves, something we can't always see or fully comprehend. Fears often surface when we're stepping outside our comfort zone and facing the unknown. Common doubts might include, what if things don't work out the way I want them to, or what if I fail? To start overcoming these fears, it's helpful to practice self-compassion. Recognize that everyone feels doubt and fear sometimes. Don't criticize yourself for having these emotions. Instead, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would extend to a close friend. Remind yourself that facing fear and stepping outside your comfort zone is where growth and transformation happen. Before we talk about the specific practices for aligning yourself with the universe's energy, let's understand what this alignment truly means. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of everything. You are a part of the universe, not separate from it. Aligning yourself means becoming aware of this connection and fostering a sense of harmony within the greater flow of existence. One of the most powerful ways to deepen this connection is through mindfulness practices like meditation. When you sit in stillness and observe your thoughts and sensations without judgment, you start to cultivate a sense of inner peace. This peace allows you to tap into the quiet hum of the universe that exists beneath the surface noise of everyday life. Before we talk about the specific ways to instill trust in the universe, let's look at some inspiring stories of people who witnessed transformations firsthand. These testimonials remind us that even when things seem uncertain, The universe has a way of guiding us toward our highest good. Sarah's story is one of resilience and unexpected turns. After losing her job unexpectedly, she felt lost and afraid. She had always been a meticulous planner, and this sudden disruption shattered her sense of control. In desperation, Sarah turned to meditation and started practicing mindfulness as a way to manage her anxiety. Little by little, she began to let go of the need to predict the future. Instead of feeling adrift, she started to sense a quiet undercurrent guiding her forward. It was subtle, more like an inner feeling than a concrete plan. To her surprise, an old friend contacted her about a freelance opportunity that Sarah knew nothing about. Hesitant at first, she decided to take a leap of faith, trusting that there was a reason for this chance encounter. That freelance project led to a series of unexpected connections and opportunities, ultimately shaping a new career path more fulfilling than the one she had lost. Looking back, she realizes that the job loss, while painful at the time, was precisely the catalyst she needed to grow and discover her true potential. Another powerful example is the story of Michael, who spent years feeling stuck and unfulfilled in his corporate career. He craved meaning and purpose but was terrified of leaving the security of his stable job. Inspired by a book on spirituality, Michael started questioning the beliefs that kept him playing it safe. He began visualizing a life aligned with his passions and dared to dream beyond the familiar. It wasn't an overnight transformation. There were moments of self-doubt and setbacks, but gradually Michael's mindset started to shift. He took small steps, exploring his interests outside of work, networking with people in different fields, and cultivating a newfound belief in himself. One day, a casual conversation at a community event led to an unexpected introduction. A few weeks later, he found himself having an informal conversation about his passions with the founder of a small startup. Michael's enthusiasm and his unique perspective caught the founder's attention, leading to a job offer in a field he had never considered a true possibility. Michael's story shows us that when we start to align with our hearts and trust in something larger than ourselves, opportunities we could have never orchestrated on our begin to reveal themselves. In our discussion, we've explored the liberating power of letting go of control and embracing the flow of the universe. We've seen how surrendering to the unknown can alleviate anxiety, increase our openness to new experiences, and ultimately lead us toward greater fulfillment. We've acknowledged that doubts and fears are natural, but overcoming them is essential for aligning with the universe's energy and inviting positive transformation into our lives. Remember, trusting the universe doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or goals. It means releasing the need to control every single step of the journey. It means cultivating quiet confidence in the unfolding of your life, believing that even the unexpected twists and turns will ultimately serve your greater good. If this message resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights on living a more mindful and expansive life. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract success, happiness, and abundance into their lives? What if I told you that the secret lies within your own mind? In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal how the incredible power of your thoughts can unlock a life you've always dreamed of. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of the mind and embark on a transformative journey that could change your life forever. Deep dive into the science of thought. The science of thought. It's fascinating to understand how our thoughts, seemingly intangible, have the power to create tangible changes in our brain and life. This process starts with the concept of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This means that every time you think a thought, you're literally creating a new pathway in your brain. But how does this happen? When you think, neurons in your brain fire together, forming a connection. The more you think a particular thought, the stronger this connection becomes. It's like walking down a path in a forest. The first time you walk down it, it's overgrown and difficult to traverse, but the more you walk down the same path, the clearer and more established it becomes. Similarly, the more you repeat a thought, the more automatic and dominant it becomes in your brain. Now, let's delve into the impact of these thoughts. Every thought releases chemicals in your brain. Positive thoughts release chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, which make you feel good and encourage more positive thinking. Negative thoughts, on the other hand, release chemicals like cortisol, the stress hormone, which can lead to a more negative outlook. This chemical reaction shows how our thoughts can affect our mood and outlook on life. But it's not just about individual thoughts, it's about patterns of thinking. Over time, these patterns form our mindset, which influences how we interpret and interact with the world. A positive mindset can lead to more opportunities, better relationships, and improved health, as you're more likely to take actions that align with these outcomes. On the contrary, a negative mindset can lead to missed opportunities, strained relationships, and poor health, as it can lead to inaction or negative behaviors. Understanding the science of thought empowers us. It means that by changing our thoughts, we can change the wiring in our brains. And by changing our brains, we can change our lives. This is not just motivational talk. It's backed by science. It's a powerful realization that you have control over your thoughts, and in turn, your reality. So as we continue on this journey, remember the power of your thoughts. They're not just fleeting moments in your mind. They're the architects of your reality. By mastering your thoughts, you can master your life. Deep dive into the power of intention. When we talk about the power of intention, we're delving into a concept that goes far beyond just making a wish or setting a goal. Intention is the conscious act of defining where you want your life to go. It's a powerful combination of thought and purpose that sets the stage for your actions and experiences. The first aspect of intention is clarity. Clarity and intention is like setting a precise destination in your GPS. Without a clear destination, you might wander aimlessly. But with it, every step you take, every decision you make, is directed towards reaching that specific destination. Clarity and intention means being specific about what you want to achieve, whether it's in your career, personal growth, relationships, or health. The second aspect is the energy behind the intention. Intention isn't just about thinking or deciding. It's about feeling. The emotion behind the intention is what breathes life into it. When you set an intention with passion, hope, or love, you infuse it with the energy necessary to bring it to life. This emotional connection creates a resonance that aligns you with your goals, making it more likely for you to recognize and seize opportunities as they arise. But how does intention actually work? At its core, intention works by aligning your mental and emotional focus towards a desired outcome. This focus then influences your actions. For example, if your intention is to become healthier, this focused thought and emotion will make you more conscious of your diet, exercise, and lifestyle choices. Your actions driven by this intention lead you towards a healthier life. There's also a deeper, more subtle aspect to intention. Some might call it the law of attraction, others may refer to it as manifestation. It's the idea that by strongly focusing your thoughts and emotions on a particular outcome, you attract that experience into your life. While this concept might seem mystical, it's supported by the observation that positive, focused individuals often attract positive outcomes, and vice versa. Moreover, intention sets a powerful process in motion. It starts with a thought, translates into emotion, and then manifests through action. This process can be seen in every achievement. Every invention, every artwork, and every social movement started with an intention. In summary, the power of intention lies in its ability to focus your thoughts and emotions, guiding your actions towards your desired outcome. It's about aligning your heart and mind, your feelings and thoughts, to create a resonance that shapes your reality. Remember, intention is not just about achieving what you want. It's about becoming the person who aligns with those desires. Deep dive into emotions, the language of the body. Emotions play a crucial role in the human experience, acting as a bridge between our thoughts and our physical existence. They are the language through which our body communicates with us in the world. To understand the power of emotions, we must first acknowledge that they are not just fleeting feelings, but are deeply rooted in our biology. At the core, every emotion we experience triggers a biological response. When we feel joy, love, or gratitude, our body releases a cocktail of beneficial hormones and neurotransmitters such as dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. These chemicals not only make us feel good, but also promote health and vitality. They enhance our immune system, reduce stress, and improve our overall physical well-being. Conversely, when we experience negative emotions like fear, anger, or sadness, our body reacts differently. It releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are useful in short-term fight or flight situations but can be damaging if sustained over time. Chronic exposure to stress hormones can lead to health issues such as anxiety, depression, heart disease, and more. But emotions are more than just biological responses. They are also powerful drivers of behavior. Our emotions influence every decision we make, consciously or subconsciously. When we make decisions based on positive emotions, we are likely to engage in behaviors that are beneficial to our well-being and growth. For example, feeling optimistic might lead us to take risks and seize opportunities, while love and compassion can drive us to help others and build strong relationships. Moreover, our emotions are deeply intertwined with our perception of the world. They color our experiences and shape our reality. How we feel about a situation profoundly affects how we interpret and respond to it. This is why two people can experience the same event, but react entirely differently based on their emotional state. Understanding the language of our emotions also requires mindfulness. It involves being aware of our emotions as they arise, acknowledging them without judgment, and understanding their source. This awareness allows us to respond to our emotions in a healthy and constructive way, rather than being impulsively driven by them. Lastly, mastering the language of our emotions is about balance. It's not about always being happy or positive. It's about recognizing and respecting the full spectrum of human emotions. By understanding and managing our emotions effectively, we can use them as a tool to guide our actions, make better decisions, and lead a more fulfilling life. In conclusion, emotions are a profound aspect of our existence. They are the language through which our body speaks to us, guiding us through the journey of life. By learning to understand and speak this language fluently, we open up a world of deeper understanding, better health, and more meaningful connections. Deep dive into breaking free from the past. Understanding how to break free from the past is crucial for personal growth and transformation. Our past experiences, especially those that are negative or traumatic, can create deep-rooted patterns in our thinking and behavior. These patterns, while once perhaps protective or necessary, can become barriers to our growth and happiness. The first step in breaking free from the past is awareness. We must become conscious of the patterns that bind us. This often involves reflecting on our past and identifying recurring themes in our behavior and thinking. It could be a tendency to self-sabotage, a pattern of entering into unhealthy relationships, or a habit of negative self-talk. Awareness is the light that begins to dissolve the shadows of the past. However, awareness alone is not enough. We must also understand the emotional attachments we have to our past. Often we hold on to past hurts, disappointments, and failures because they have become a part of our identity. Letting go of these can feel like losing a part of ourselves, even if it's a part that causes us pain. Here, the work is to reframe our past, seeing our experiences not as defining us, but as shaping our journey. The next crucial step is forgiveness, both of ourselves and others. Forgiveness does not mean condoning past wrongs. Rather, it's about releasing the emotional hold these experiences have on us. Forgiving ourselves for past mistakes is equally important. It allows us to move forward without the heavy burden of self-blame. Then we need to replace old patterns with new, constructive ones. This is where the principles of neuroplasticity come in. By consciously adopting new ways of thinking and behaving, we can forge new neural pathways in our brains. It's like creating a new path in a forest. The more we walk it, the more established it becomes. This process often involves stepping out of our comfort zone. It requires us to challenge ourselves, to try new things, and to face our fears. This is not easy, but growth rarely is. It's about making a conscious choice every day to live differently than we did in the past. Lastly, breaking free from the past is about creating a new vision for our future. It's about focusing not on what we want to leave behind, but on what we want to move towards. This positive focus provides the motivation and direction we need to make lasting changes. In summary, breaking free from the past is a multifaceted process involving awareness, emotional healing, forgiveness, pattern replacement, and a forward-focused vision. It's a journey that requires patience, courage, and persistence. But the rewards, a life lived with authenticity, freedom, and joy, are immeasurable. Deep dive into the art of visualization. Visualization is much more than mere daydreaming. It's a potent tool in the creation of your desired future. It involves the deliberate practice of forming a mental image of a desired outcome, engaging not just the mind, but also the emotions and senses. This immersive process activates various parts of the brain, engaging it in a way that mirrors actual experience. The science behind visualization is rooted in the brain's inability to distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences. When you visualize, your brain generates the same neural networks as it would if you were experiencing the event in real life. This phenomenon is known as the neurophysiology of imagination. For example, when athletes visualize themselves performing their sport, the same muscles are activated as when they are physically practicing. This is why many elite athletes incorporate visualization into their training regimens. It enhances performance through mental practice. But visualization is not just for athletes. It can be applied to any area of life, whether it's visualizing success in a career, the development of personal skills, or achieving personal goals. The process is the same. You create a detailed mental image of your desired outcome, including how it feels, sounds, smells, and looks. The effectiveness of visualization lies in its ability to program the subconscious mind. It creates a mental blueprint that drives behavior and decision-making towards achieving the visualized goal. When practiced regularly, visualization reinforces the belief that the goal is attainable, which in turn boosts confidence and motivation. An essential aspect of effective visualization is emotional engagement. The more emotionally involved you are in the visualization, the more impactful it will be. This means feeling the joy, pride, or satisfaction you would experience when achieving your goal. These emotions create a strong energetic resonance that not only motivates but also attracts opportunities related to your goals. Furthermore, visualization enhances problem solving and creativity. By mentally simulating different scenarios and outcomes, you can prepare for and navigate potential challenges more effectively. It's a way of mentally rehearsing success, equipping you with the confidence and foresight to handle various situations. To practice visualization effectively, find a quiet space and relax your body. Close your eyes and start constructing the mental image of your goal. Make it as vivid and detailed as possible. Involve all your senses and immerse yourself in the emotion of the experience. Consistency is key, so incorporate this practice into your daily routine. In summary, the art of visualization is a powerful technique that harnesses the power of your mind to shape your future. By vividly imagining your desired outcomes, you are setting the groundwork for them to manifest in reality. It's a tool that empowers you to create your destiny, one visualization at a time. Deep dive into consistency and dedication. When we discuss the journey of personal transformation, two crucial factors come into play: consistency and dedication. These are not just words, but the pillars upon which the edifice of personal change and growth is built. They represent the commitment to daily practices and the unwavering focus on one's goals, regardless of the challenges that arise. Consistency is about establishing and maintaining a routine. It's the repeated action towards a goal that brings about significant change over time. The power of consistency lies in its cumulative effect. Small daily efforts lead to big results. Think of it like building a house. Each brick may seem insignificant on its own, but together they create a strong and lasting structure. The science behind the power of consistency lies in the concept of neural plasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt as a result of experience. Consistent practice reinforces certain neural pathways while weakening others, leading to the formation of new habits and the dissolution of old, unhelpful ones. This is how consistent actions over time can lead to profound changes in our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Dedication, on the other hand, is the emotional commitment to your goals. It's the inner drive that keeps you moving forward, even when progress seems slow or obstacles appear insurmountable. Dedication is fueled by a deep sense of purpose and a clear vision of what you want to achieve. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning, ready to tackle the challenges of the day. The synergy of consistency and dedication is where the magic happens. While consistency establishes a routine, dedication provides the motivation to stick to it, especially during tough times. This combination is what sets apart those who achieve their goals from those who don't. It's not about talent or luck, but the willingness to keep going, day after day. It's important to note that consistency and dedication are not about rigidly adhering to a regimen at the expense of your well-being. It's about finding a balance and making adjustments as needed. Life is unpredictable, and flexibility is key. The aim is to stay committed to your path, even if it means occasionally taking a detour. Moreover, celebrating small victories along the way is crucial. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how small, can provide a significant boost to your morale and motivation. It's a way of reinforcing the positive changes you're making, keeping the flame of dedication alive. In conclusion, consistency and dedication are vital in the journey of personal growth and transformation. They are the forces that turn aspirations into achievements, dreams into realities. By embracing these principles, you equip yourself with the tools needed for lasting change and success. Remember, it's not the intensity of your actions, but the consistency and dedication with which you pursue them that creates lasting impact in your life. And we'll deep dive into empowerment and freedom. Empowerment and freedom are the ultimate goals of personal growth and transformation. They represent the pinnacle of what it means to truly master oneself. Empowerment is about taking control of your life, your decisions, and your emotions, while freedom is the state of being unbound by limitations, whether they are external circumstances or internal beliefs. Empowerment starts with self-awareness. It's about knowing who you are, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and recognizing your patterns of thoughts and behavior. This self-knowledge is the foundation upon which you can build a life of choice rather than one of reaction. When you know yourself deeply, you're able to make decisions that align with your true values and aspirations, rather than being swayed by external influences. Self-awareness leads to self-regulation, which is the ability to manage your thoughts and emotions. This doesn't mean suppressing what you feel. Rather, it's about acknowledging your emotions and choosing how to respond to them. Self-regulation involves a degree of emotional intelligence, which is the capacity to be aware of, control, and express one's emotions, and to handle interpersonal relationships judiciously and empathetically. Freedom, in this context, is the result of empowerment. It's the freedom from the limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that hold us back. It's the ability to live life on your own terms, free from the constraints of past conditioning and societal expectations. This kind of freedom allows you to pursue your true passions and live a life that is authentically yours. But empowerment and freedom also come with responsibility. The responsibility to make choices that are not only good for you, but also for those around you. It's about using your freedom to make a positive impact, to be a force for good. When you are empowered, you have the ability to lift others up, to contribute, and to make a difference. Empowerment and freedom also mean being adaptable and resilient. Life is full of changes and challenges, and being empowered means having the strength and flexibility to navigate these with grace. It's about not being a victim of circumstances, but rather a proactive creator of your destiny. In summary, empowerment and freedom are about taking control of your life and breaking free from the chains of limiting beliefs and patterns. They are about knowing yourself, regulating your emotions, making conscious choices, and living a life of purpose and impact. This journey is not always easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. As you become more empowered, you not only free yourself, but you also set an example for others to follow, creating a ripple effect of positive change in the world. In conclusion, The power to transform our lives lies within us, in our thoughts and emotions. By understanding and harnessing this power, we can create a reality that reflects our true desires and aspirations. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. If you found this message inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue to explore the limitless potential of our minds. Until next time, embrace your power and keep shaping your world.